It was always a dream of mine to visit my sponsored child, but I never actually believed I'd get the chance to do it. Okay, so I'm here to meet my sponsored boy, Musa. He's in the primary school over there. As I headed towards his school, the joy in me was just building and building. And then when he ran over, it was so exciting for the both of us, I think.
How are you? I'm sorry. You want to hold my hand?
Brilliant. We walked back to his house, and then I had a race with Musa just to break the ice, and the whole school joined in. I think we'd all had a bit too much sugar. When I arrived at Musa's house, his whole family was standing outside to welcome me. Musa showed me around, he showed me where he slept, which was just a tiny space on a hard floor, which he shares with his siblings. And that was really heartbreaking to see. Oh, she's beautiful. Shall we go? Let's go, let's go. As well as school, part of daily life for Musa, like many other sponsored children, includes feeding the pigs and collecting water. Oh. And the water's heavy?
Yes.
He spends a total of 3 hours a day collecting water. That's a long time for a small child who should really be spending his time playing football or doing schoolwork. Musa does this walk 6 times a day, down and back up again, and it's actually really exhausting even for an adult. But you don't hear him complaining. Musa, you okay?
It's okay.
World Vision helps not just the child, but their wider community. I know that your family have been involved with World Vision for a while. I wanted to find out how Musa's family have benefited.
We have benefited from education about child rights and the several ways of disciplining our children. We've been taught and made aware of protecting our children from contracting HIV. Furthermore, we've been taught how to grow food for our children so that they can eat to their satisfaction and grow well.
Is it a good feeling to know that somebody is sponsoring your child? How does that make you feel?
I am very happy. I am overwhelmed with joy.
When we were feeding the pigs, Musa said that he'd never been in a car before and he'd really like to have a drive in one. So because we've got one, we thought we'd do that. I have it. Will they put their head in the window? Before, he was a picture of a child that I wanted to invest in, but when you see someone and you see his little face and his expressions and you get a little bit of a sense of his personality, that's just completely different. To see what sponsorship investment has done and how much it means to him is amazing.